talk up in that area about what we're going to do, and I basically said that, so right now I don't really know, but I know there's a lot of enthusiasm, and I think everyone's, yeah, I think they're really excited about it, but I you know, as of right now, I didn't know exactly which direction we were going to go with it, but one of the things I have found in Hart's area is they really want to help the kids. They really want to have places for the kids to have things to do and have a place that's healthy to go to too. That's the problem I have with the Ferrellsburg site is, you know, mold and things like that. You're going to have that with any site that's old. But I do think the middle school offers us much more opportunity, or where the middle school used to be, over Harts High School, probably offers us a lot more opportunity for varied types of sports and community events there than the Ferrellsburg side. But we'll just have to see how that plays out.
Yeah, we're waiting on the superintendent to give us.
Janet, do you know how is the county government day still going good up there and everything?
Yes, you have your slow times, you know, because of the tax collection, you know, but it's the outcome is really worth spending every day there.
And the people really appreciate it.
They do.
They really appreciate it. I know that the clinic I work at, the girls go up there and handle their taxes and things down. I mean, they really appreciate having that available. You know, you're talking about saving people money too, having to travel all the way to Hamlin to do things.
That's quite a distance to have to drive to pay your taxes.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing I have, like Doc said, is the biggest concern is what we're going to do. So I know a lot of people is wanting to use the gym and stuff like that at the old school. I said, well, right now, you know, just kind of have to play it by ear and wait and see what happens. So.
Okay, next thing is the Corpus Community Center, Lawrence.
Okay, we had our monthly meeting. It was held Tuesday, October 9th, at 7 p.m. The government day was rescheduled for November 19th due to the Veterans holiday. The auction was canceled. The updates to the restroom almost completed, and many thanks to Scott Sanders and his team. Crime Watch is hosting a Faces of Men on Saturday, October 20th at 6 p.m. Everyone's invited to attend. However, we do caution that some material may not be suitable for young children. Medicare Part D seminar to be held October Tuesday, 23rd, 1 p.m., 6 p.m. Marcia Meeks is from West Virginia Ships to be on hand for individual counseling. The vision screen scheduled on October Saturday the 27th from 10 to 2. This is in conjunction with the Lions Club. And we're spreading the word on early voting at the center. Currently, we're booked Saturdays through Thanksgiving. The gutter repairs has not been done yet.
The what?
The gutters, the rain gutters around the building.
I'll call Carson.
Okay, there's holes in there big enough to put a ball through, and which is done in one of our air conditioners. Thank y'all.
Thank you.
And back to mention for the Ferrellsburg and the early voting will begin there on the 24th.
That is correct.
Next thing is our healthy living and healthy working.
Other than still looking at how to deal with the smoking issue, I do appreciate Sean's article. He covered it well.
Thank you.
I don't want to do the wrong thing. Had some discussion even before the meeting with one of our people here. I think, one, we have to get the smokers off of the ramp and the back porch entrance of the building. Trying to figure out some way to, in my mind anyway, how to justify spending just a little bit of tax money in making some type of a shelter or something. Gather in somewhere out of sight, but not too far. I suggested maybe a little farther so they could have to walk to get there, a little exercise. but that hasn't been too popular, but we're still going to come up with something. We have to do that, I think. So, other than that, that's all I have.
And I know yesterday when we were in the church touring, there was several of the ladies there said, oh, Rod, we have this bottom part, healthy living, healthy working, we'll start Zumba classes, Weight Watchers, and all of that in that basement there, so that may be awesome. On to new business. I need a motion to approve the bills as submitted for payment.
Make a motion.
I'll say.
Motion and second. Then all yes, motion carries.
I need a motion to approve the appointments done in vacation Lincoln County Commission by Merle Hugh Clerk.
So moved.
Second.
Move and second. All yes, motion carries.
I need a motion to approve the appointments, wills, and settlements as submitted by Merle Hugh Clerk.
Make a motion.
Second.
Motion and second. All yes, motion carries.
I need a motion to approve a donation in the amount of $1,500 to the Harts Volunteer Fire Department to purchase a freezer for emergencies.
So moved.
Second.
Motion and second. All yes, motion carries.
I need a motion to approve a donation in the amount of $1,000 to the Guyan Valley Middle School to enhance an incentive program.
I make a motion.
Second.
Motion and second. Back to the Harts thing, just, if the, fire department would give us the specification, want us to go ahead and order it, so that we just pay for it when it comes in, and it'd be delivered to you guys, we could do that.
Okay.
Take that back.
Whichever
Yeah,
way the
whatever
commission would
works.
want, would be
Yeah,
fine with
whatever
us.
And we're still looking into purchasing, through Senator Stallings, as I said last week, purchasing an ice maker for there and the Portable Center too, because I think it's important to try to have that available in case we wind up in summer without electric again. So,
Thank you very much. We'll get to it.
I need a motion to approve a Governor's Community Participation Grant Program contract by and between the West Virginia Development Office and the Lincoln County Commission for the development of Crime Watch in the Big Ugly area in the amount of $2,000 and give Charles S. McCann President authorization to sign the stated documents.
So moved. Second.
Motion second. And all yes, motion carries.
I need a motion to approve a Governor's Community Participation Grant Program contract by and between the West Virginia Development Office and the Lincoln County Commission for the McCorkle and Harts Community Center repairs in the amount of $4,000 and to give Charles S. McCann President authorization to sign the stated documents.
I make a motion.
I'll second.
Motion second. And all yes, motion carries.
I need a motion to approve the Governor's Community Participation Grant Program contract by and between the West Virginia Development Office and the Lincoln County Commission for the Lincoln County Parks and Recreation to develop docking and campsites along the Guyan River in the amount of $4,000 and to give Charles S. McCann President authorization to sign the stated documents.
So moved.
Second.
Motion second. All yes, motion
And this is something that's, I think, really important to our side over there, is trying to get these sites developed. I know when I was on Hatfield McCoy, we talked about other services that can be provided if we get the system in the area and things like that. And one of the things that I looked at was float services from parks down the Ranger and things like that, because that's really the most scenic area of the river. And a lot of people that float there and fish it have to go back up and get their vehicle and things. And there's actually businesses that do that will take your vehicle down and have it parked for you, and so when you get down there, you can just get in your vehicle, load your boat, and go. And I think those kind of things are important. The other thing I'd like them to look at, if they could, is somewhere along the route between Harts and West Hamlin, we need to look at maybe getting some kind of toilet facilities there, because I know a lot of people have their gallbladders out. And if you happen to eat in an area, you're going to have somewhere close to go to the bathroom, and that area is just isolated. I don't know how, I don't know how much it would cost or things of that nature, but I have people, patients come in all the time that they have to run into a store or something like that, and there's really none available once you leave Harts till you get to West Hamlin. And in conjunction with this type thing, I thought maybe one of the takeout areas at Ranger or somewhere in there, we might look at some kind of a simple toilet facility so that people that do, and this only makes our county more, better for the people coming through and seeing what they think about it and things like that, but it also is a service to those people that can't make it all that way, and a lot of people, you know, you wouldn't think, but a lot of people won't go places because of that. And I know this is, and I've had, you know, all my family's had their gallbladders out, so I know the problem personally that we see with that. But the patients also, there's a lot of different things. You know, a lot of people have problems with incontinence. A lot of people, you know, and it just would help these people so much, and people that come through as far as how they view our county. I think if we would have some kind of a facility, so if we could kind of look at that.
But make sure they're handicap accessible.
Well, that would be the whole thing. You'd want to be able to look at the cost incurred, and that's where we're at now, is trying to see what kind of costs would be incurred. You know, we need to talk to the sheriff's department about making sure they monitor the site and things like that, make sure they let people party in there and things of that nature. But I think it's a doable thing, and I think we get a lot of benefit out of it, especially in conjunction with these put-in take-out sites and things like that. If we could look at that area somewhere around there to have some type of restroom facilities there. It's just something I think
It's a
that needs to be addressed.
They had a little bit of discussion about that at some point back, a few years back, that nothing ever happened, but it is an issue that we need to take care of if we're gonna have more people.
And, you know, and I travel across the United States and stopped at a lot of different restaurants. It doesn't have to be anything really fancy. I mean, a lot of them, you know, they have, and I'm sure, and maybe we could even talk to some of the people that do like sewage pumping and things like that, and talk to them and see what kind of things.
Specialists recommend.
Well, yeah, there you go.
Sewage, but we don't.
I hate to call them sewage experts, but I do think that kind of thing. I know, you know, I've been in that situation before and had to run over the hill. And, you know, it's okay when you can run over the hill, but sometimes you fall over the hill when you run over the hill. So I think it's a matter of, I really think it's something that we might want to consider and look at and see what kind of costs would be associated with it. I do think it's something that would really help that area over there.